Welcome to Web Handling. My name is Dave Roysum. In this clip, we will outline the causes and cures for the rare film winding defect called slip dimples or slip pimples. We will see parallels with the rare paper winding defect from last week, the crepe wrinkle. The parallels, besides being rare, include that both are accumulating, or worse, that both are very chemistry dependent, and both are very sensitive to nip loads. I know your time is precious, so let's get started. So, how do you know that you have one of these rare defects? Simple. The appearance of growing bumps on a wound roll, like a developing case of facial acne. What starts as imperceptibly small can grow to be spokes or bumps upward of 10 centimeters tall, making the ends of the wound roll sometimes octagonal shaped instead of round. What is often surprising to some is that the root cause or seed of these bumps are often a particle of contamination that is smaller than a grain of sand. In vacuum metallizers, the source may be contamination falling from the ceiling of the chamber. In this picture, you get a hint of the source because the concentration of pimples is near the slit end of the roll. In this case, it is probably slitting debris thrown up during the cutting process, which then falls back and lands on the film web. This is a very unusual problem in web handling in that the problem can become self-exciting. That means that the problem will not decrease in size, as is almost always the case in winding. Instead, it grows more than proportionally. In layman's term, this is called snowballing. The first thing that any web handler should consider is whether a defect is tension or tightness sensitive. This one is, and especially sensitive to the magnitude of the lay-on roller nip. Thus, step number 1, 2, and 3 is to reduce the nip as much as possible, perhaps even taking it off, until the cure is worse than the disease, as they say, and then back off to some compromise value. You should already be prepared for the more powerful remedy by the grade dependence of this defect. That is, better living through chemistry by adding anti-block or slip agents into the polymer supply prior to extrusion. Thank you so very much for joining me in this defect solving and defect preventing series. If you have a defect you would like to hear about, let me know in the comment section below. Also, everyone should have access to this must-have, best-selling encyclopedia of roll and web defects by Tappy Press. Finally, if you found anything interesting or useful here, please like and share and subscribe. See you next time.